Hello YouTube, this is Angel Dreams, and today we are playing part 2 of round 2 in 99 Nights with Cloud and Pattymayo. However, in this one, Pattymayo has already gone to bed, so it's just Cloud and me left. We're at the campfire here right now, chilling. Probably was AFK for some reason. And I know I was talking about safety. With AI and everything going on, there's going to come to a point where probably everything online is monitored a lot more. Like, to access anything online, you would have to show, like, probably your whole person. Instead of just an ID or passport or whatever to identify you. Just for safety, because the world is going to be controlled more. It's going to come to a point like that, or things in TV, they're telling you what's going to happen, and they're doing it in a funny way, so you would be used to it. It's just gonna happen at this point, especially with people concerned about the internet and safety. It's hard to monitor everything yourselves like that. Just gotta be careful online. That's what I think is gonna happen, especially with AI and them already controlling stuff and biometric everywhere now. Because I see it on my little Starbucks app that I wants to do. I seen it with Amazon wants to implement it. Where else have I seen it? Roblox for sure. Yeah. So many just things going biometric stuff too. I don't know if I have any faith in the world of being good if it's only gonna be the electronic thing. So I'd rather just be off grid. It's more safety, but even then, in this day and age, I don't know what's gonna happen. The world resetting is a possibility where they'll wipe us all out. Just down the population, so who's gonna survive and continue on the path? I know it's dark and gloomy to think about, but it's gonna happen before you know it. This is why I'm trying to save up money to do what I want to do. Cloud's just keeping the fire away while I'm AFK doing who knows what between bathroom and cats and just, I don't know. Not to mention that we'll be attacked tonight, and she's the only one keeping the fire going right now while I'm doing this. At least the hunger hasn't gone too low yet, so just need to pick it up when we get there. Gotta skip this part, obviously, but since I was AFK, I let it play out for a little bit. I came back just in time to be hit by the yellow men, aka the cultists. Yeah, I know, every time I call them yellow men. I go far away, so if they're gonna attack me, then at least I could attack them one at a time. See, that's when I have to hit them with the axe. And every time the ray gun gets that low, I get slower, so I have to be very careful. That's why I was leading them away. I think Cloud got the rest, which is funny. Because I was just attacking them one by one while she just went for it, I guess. that time. I was trying to collect the dead remains from the cultists. They could be used as fuel. Not to mention, there's always coins by there. I like to collect them, because you could use them for other stuff in the game. The more you save them, you could buy furniture and stuff with each game. And unlike flowers, they actually stay with you every game. So I'm currently at 85. I don't know how many diamonds I have. But yeah, gonna chop down some wood and use that either in the fire or the metal thing, depending what my plan is to do with the fire. Honestly, I have no clue. It was a couple of days ago, actually, that we played this, or a week ago by now, maybe. We're just tossing them. That one was, the first one was in the fire. Killing the rabbits, of course, for food, just to make sure we always have enough food. When it's just down to 2 players, might as well just make sure you have a lot of food to survive. And wood. That's about every game, though. I should definitely do videos of what I think you should do in 99 Nights to survive longer than what I experienced by doing. Now this will just be based off of my experiences, not the whole, like, not anyone else's experience. Gotta get that battery if we're gonna do anything with the ship. But knowing that me and Cloud is left, we'll probably not mess with this ship, honestly, because we'll die trying to kill all the aliens. That and we're just on our own for a while to survive. Got the giant bag at release. Trying to stack the crews safely somewhere so we can use them as emergency fuel when we need to the most. That's my main priority with fuel. Now we go into the woods. I don't know what I'm doing besides killing the animals to survive and cutting down trees. But don't worry, they breed, so there's more of them always. Because everything must come to this full circle of life there, where they lived, and then they die for food, or, well, as food, and then come back to life as a new little animal. Because reincarnation's real. There we go. I don't know why I was looking at the pit for a little bit. Ooh, I could only collect 15 because I got the good bag. We're definitely making sure I bring back enough food that I could survive. Even Cloud has a lot of food over here with it. Here's me forgetting that I only collected food. We just placed it over there before going. Oh yeah. This is why I don't collect a lot of food all the time and go exploring instead. Because at least if I don't remember what's in my bag, it's more or less more of metal than anything else. Or wood, because I chop down wood too. Into the forest, planting the sapling. Chop it down wood. But I also have to stand guard because of the deer. That damn deer always in the way. And what's worse is when the cat or owl or lamb come to Look at that. They go fast. Wow. I still can't believe that Dino Kid has a lunchbox and could be fed and put to work. There's child labor laws in this game too now, I see. As long as you feed them, they're happy and will do the work for you. But dang. Using children to work, even though they're not real people. They're just fake kids in the game. Still, the concept is real. I was gonna craft a pot here, but I don't have some wood. Or like the furnace, or not the furnace, fuel item there. So I gotta collect wood for those 2 items. For sure. Gotta knock down lots of trees. Gotta get that. I don't know. But I gotta get all of the wood. Choppity. Getting woody wood. You know what I want to do in real life with the wood? Is make a house out of it. I could probably make a beautiful house with my hands. It might fail the first time I attempt to do one, but I could always try again until I build it correctly. That's how being self-efficient is. I may have my grandma's help to help build the house, though, but I'll do all the work. Because it's gonna be a lot of work. And since he's older now and more fragile, I'll make sure he doesn't do all the work, but can still do work. I'm not saying he can't, I'm just saying to keep him safe. Plus giving him a break. Those dizzy spells kinda will not help the situation. 'Cause he gets them once in a while. That's what I also think is bad, because if we live on our own and he has those and I'm not home, then it would be bad. This is why I would probably be the one doing the farming and writing books and stuff like that on our off-grid plan and working to make money that would be considered on-grid would be, selling my books. Because it's an easy task that I could do, or like selling my paintings. Those will be like 2 easy tasks I could do off-grid while doing the harder tasks of farming. And it's choosing the own hours a little bit too. Yes, there's probably going to be a deadline with books at a certain point. But for the most part, I think it's something you could do without having a lot of deadlines for a while. Because writing books, takes forever. So it depends, how long the person wants the book, how long they write for. I don't know a whole lot about it, but I'll learn, because I'm reading a book currently I'll just need to find a publisher after. Believe it or not, but that's what I'm doing. So one of my little talents besides YouTube as a hobby and what's it called? Besides working at my job. That's why I keep saying, if I get a second job, the third job is my writing. And then the fourth job is my painting when I want to paint. I haven't been doing anything with the painting yet. I need to buy whatever that is called, like a light thing for it, like a YouTube stand / night or light / stand, whatever it's called for the table where I could record short videos probably from there. And if I want to make it seem longer or something and do a different perspective of it, use a different stand that doesn't necessarily have a light on it, just a different stand to get a different angle to work with the different angles to make a proper shots like how Mariah Elizabeth does it, where she has like a desk view and then she switches out to like a different view depending on what she does with her art. That's how I need to figure out what I could do to make that with my own channel, because I want to start painting my animals to show those off of how I paint, and then also pick out places online as a reference and paint those, because I do not have any pictures of a beautiful place to paint except for the reference I already drew in high school for like what are my Colorado trips. That would look like a little eyes in that picture, and I was just drawing it. If I could redraw it and repaint it the beautiful colors that I saw instead of what I did with the drawing and do the beautiful shadows and everything in it, that would be so spectacular to do. I could also draw another picture of Ghost for my brother, his dog, that he had to, put down because he was getting up there in age and he had bad arthritis, and I think he was sick too of some sort. But anyway, that was the saddest thing. And then I could also paint other pictures of my other animals that passed again, because I drew one once. We have that at the living room. That was before he died. It was weird is that a couple of days after I painted that, he actually did die. It's like I saw the future or something, that gotta make a painting done, and then this happened. 'Cause that's weird timing. Very weird. It's like I knew it was gonna happen at some point. But I knew he was gonna die that day too, because he was acting so different. He wasn't eating, he was under my bed, he was scaring me a little because I knew what was gonna happen and I didn't want to say it. That's what made me sad. I had a bad feeling that whole day and forgot about it until I got home and was like looking for him. And that's how my parents looked. But Bob's laugh sounded like a cry, my mom's cry sounded like a laugh and a cry, so it confused me at first. His spirits said goodbye there when that happened. and said that he loved me. Not so much as like, I don't know, that's the only dreams I ever dreamed too about anything, anyone or anything, any person I knew, or any animal I knew. Never did that when they passed, it was just that one. Yeah. So the experience of that was interesting too, because I had a toy that said, "My name is Logan," and it went out, like, it was saying that over and over and over for a while, and then it started fizzling out, and then, like, glitched. It scared the fuck out of me too. I think that was before or after I think it was after I woke up from that dream of him saying that he loved me. And then died all over the dream, except where I saw him that time. So he wasn't completely alone that time, but he did die alone. Because everyone was doing something at their version of work. Because at the time, it was me going to school and my parents, actually working. It's the craziest thing, though, to experience. It's very sad. He only died at 8 years old in human years. I don't know what that is in dog years, but damn, because his mother lived all 13 years and she even ate a freaking can amongst a whole bunch of stuff that she shouldn't have. By the way, if you're liking my video, you could like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification if you want more. Unless you don't really do notifications, that's fine too. That's up to you. All is free to do. Someday, when I get more of the watch hours and the short views, I could probably get monetized for doing YouTube, and then could actually do premium videos of separate content compared to the other content to create more effort and work on my parts. That would be so fun to do, like the only members and special videos for them versus the others, but every video is special. But no, I kind of wanted to do the monetization though, and look and experience how that is, because I never got to that point. But when I was close to get to that point, they changed the freaking rules, so now you have to have short views too. And that's what's getting to me, really, to make it not be able to reach it. Gotta kill this little... what is it called? This point cloud is dead and I can't revive her. And I'm being attacked by the yellow man. The cultists! That's the word I was looking for. But it would be cool to get all my channels monetized. This one just for like entertainment that I do, and the other channel that I do is more about my life a little bit more. Any podcasts I plan to do, because I wanted to at one point, since I talk a lot anyway, might as well do something with it and make some sort of podcast. And then I'll put my book stuff on that channel too. When I get it published, of course, I'll start like making videos but privating them of what my book is gonna be, stuff like that. Book related. I could also do actual stuff of reading maybe other people's books as a YouTube video too, and summarizing the chapter I just read and only go to like maybe a full chapter or a couple of pages and just do that. That way it's a way for me to retain information of the book, and maybe you guys will find information to help you too, but I feel like that would get copyrighted also, so I don't know if I can. If it's my own book, I know I could do it myself, but at that point I want to spoil my book. Yet I want to figure out how to sell things of ebooks too, because I could get them published and I could sell them as ebooks. I don't know if that counts as self-publishing if I sell them as ebooks though, so if I try to get published that might not work. That's why I have to look into this stuff, because I have no idea. Oh, Cloud's alive again, so I guess should I fix? You saved her? I'm going on a rant. I hardly know what's happening in the game when I was talking. A tad bit. And this is why I said I could do a podcast. So I could easily go off to a rant. Could have good conversations about something. I would call it Angel's Wildest Dreams. Just because I could talk about my dreams and goals on there too more. Or like stuff that I've done in the past a little bit too. And try to make it relate that could help other people. So many things I could try to do. That's why the world we're trying to find a job is so tricky to do. Well, I mean a career. Because we don't want to have just a plain job, we want a career. Anyway, there's too many options to figure things out. There's a lot of things you could do. Which is why YouTube is distractions. It is a good and a bad one at times. But if you be creative, you could focus on it being good. Unless you're entertaining like me with games. It seems like bad because now you're just adding to more of the distraction. I guess all of it is a distraction though. But be careful with trying to scroll. Don't want to end in a cycle of doom scrolling. I've done that when I'm bored, just like slightly doom scrolled on YouTube Shorts for a little bit. Or like Snapchat little videos that are shorts. Here, I think I'm just trying to make anything that could help us right now, which are gates if, cultists come. That's why I was trying to build a gate. I maybe did this too late, though, if you think about it. Which sucks. That's why if you're gonna make a log gate around your map, do it while it's small. And have people collect wood before going out to explore, so everyone could help. And then you can make a gate faster, which I might explain that in tips of how to play 99 Nights for beginners. For funsies, based on my experiences like that. Because I've always wanted to make log gates around the campfire to protect a little bit, especially if there's cultists, because then they can't really, they have to jump over it, which might take them a while to jump over it, so then you might have a way to shoot at them. I'm not 100% sure though, just basing it off of any of my experience. See, I even chopped down the tree he was chopping. And he was just trying to help. I just took over his job. He's like, oh, no more to chop. See? It went away. I think I made him sad. Because he couldn't do his job. His one and only job. Chopping down wood. Yeah. I planted new trees though. See, a lot of food, chopping down trees so you can make a log fence around right away is good. Because it's better than making a whole bunch of shelves and doing a shelf gate, like I've seen a lot of people do. And what's the other? Or if you make a wood cabin all the way around, that might not be as good, because how are you gonna get out? And B, it's shorter than a long fence. They could just jump over it probably easier. I'll test that theory for everyone. I like trying new things. Sometimes I don't know what to name my videos anymore, and I don't really mess with thumbnails. I tried drawing my thumbnails for a little bit. I'm surprised none of the ones I draw actually gained a lot of traction. I just draw based what was in the game as much as possible, but also drew it to look a little different. So maybe that's why. Because it's not completely accurate to what's in the video, but it's as accurate as I could draw. And my people look silly. Have you seen the thumbnails I drew with clouds? And all of them, they're cute but funny. You know, the cutest one would be the eating the planet one. I loved that thumbnail so much that I made it. Where is Cloud in all this? I feel like I haven't seen her in the game in a little bit. Oh, there she is. She might have been off exploring too long. Finally made it to 500, guys. That's what someone said. Wait, no, not 500, 1,000 there. Ah ha 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 ha. I think there was 2 set. Why would you want to make it so long? I could only withstand this game for a while. After trying to make it last so long, it gets a little bit boring. Not gonna lie. It depends, because the more you do, the more you don't have anything to do. Which then gives a boring outcome. Because then you don't know what to do. And some games are just boring in general. Probably because my age, and they just don't entertain me like they do with little kids more. Eating all the food, or trying to. No, wait, I'm trying to cook the food. And then eat some of it as soup, because we're cooking the food into soup, so we have more power when we eat. And the fur trader's here. I could trade with him, But I'm gonna take the thing for soup. Refrigerator will come back. Hopefully. I gotta show you guys what I did with the basement so far. Because I redone the basement a little bit. And I know it's dirty right now. My room's also kind of dirty. But it's also like a organized chaos in a way because I know what's down there. And to be fair, some of the clothes, I'm trying to sell all of my clothes now, so most of them are like dirty between my room and the living room part of it. And just scattered on the floor, dirty. And I need to put them in buckets, so I may need to get some buckets, and it's... Oh wait, it's not too late to do that now. I was gonna say, it's probably too late to do that. No, it's only 8:55. That's insane. Because the store closes probably around 10. So if anything, it's probably open for a couple more minutes. I could see how many tubs I need. Let's probably buy 3 or 4. Because I already have like 3, 4. I would say like I have 3 black ones right now and like 3 white ones, I think, so I have 6 in total. They're kind of already full with stuff. If I have to get more tubs to do stuff and then use them later to put away when I move houses, I could store tubs like that. I'm definitely not going to move for a while, and I would totally do a little bit of a house tour when I move, like a goodbye on the house tour, but have like do it before I leave, so I get all the rooms and could do it when nobody's home. Just cause. Just think about that. Anyway, look at all these soups. Made a lot. I'm the soup queen right now. Getting all my food. My peasants could have some food too. They have none around right now. Only Cloud. But she's more like my secretary. She's the office manager out of the kingdom. She helps manage insignificant problems, and speaking of that, she died right now in the forest. Oh no, it's just me now. Now I gotta find something to revive her with. I was debating to get her, but then I'm like, maybe I should get her later because it's too dark. I don't want to die. Okay, so let's run and go see how she died here. Hopefully I'm not in a trap. Phew, good. She was killed by a yellow man. A cultist. Maybe she slayed the cultist, but she had a little bit of life left. But she was low on hunger and then died after killing him because of her low hunger. She is terrible at watching her hunger bar. This is why I have soup. Because once I revive her, she could have some soup before she dies again. Like, come on, man. Gotta go and save you. I don't know if I'm gonna be lucky and find a chest right away full of bandages for you. Oh my, not this bridge Big chest with the yellow bed. Up here and down there. Gotta slay the yellow men. Where's my knights when I need them? Ooh, look, a bandage. It's my lucky day. I could save her now. Let's get some other stuff too on the way. Okay, but for real, we need to save her before I get too distracted. Run, Forrest, run. We'll go around like magic. Fly as Peter Pan does. Gotta revive her, gotta put her in a spot where I can. Here we go. Now eat your soup. I think I give her one too, yeah. Yep, eat your soup. Eat it, Cloud, eat your soup so you don't die. Again. I just brought you back to life. Let's see how long she'll last. Did I last after reviving her? That's insane. Well, depends what I'm gonna do. Now, I took some soup. And now we're cutting down some trees. Wonder what I'm gonna build. Hee hee. I know Cloud's gonna die again. Oh, there's the cultists are attacking us today. Or for short, the yellow man! I don't know what is shorter, cultists or yellow men. Because it's easier to say yellow men than cultists. But cultist is one word, yellow man is 2 words. Yeah, I don't know. Either way, Cloud and I have an adventure right now. We gotta shoot all the yellow men. Let's go get them. Kill them before they all attack me. I run around a little bit. Oh, shoot. Cloud already died. Are you kidding me? Gotta get him. I died because I think I let them attack me a little bit, trying to go back to Cloud. I don't know. Anyway, have a good day or night. Goodbye.